Oh je, tak by, ale za boha nevím, kde jsme včera skončili. Někam všichni jdem. Jo, za doktor Amary by se mohli. Oh, tady toho je, ty vole. Ne, co podobně. Ken Connolly, Corten Sales. Cože? Detective Cases? OK, tak proč ne? Dám zas tak trochu tak spička, udělat pár levelů, zastřelit pár raiderů na mutanty si furt netroufám. OK, Zepra, Vagin Bobrov. OK. Tak to pojedem. Nebo budem čistit a hledat.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. That'll be Diamond City's motto.
Asi tak. Potřebujeme klíč, viď? Ale to vždycky nepotřebujeme.
Sweet. Damn it. Where'd you go?
Je. Tak nic, tak load. Tak to je rychlý load. Je. Já jsem si nevšiml, že nevidí. Stane se.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. That'll be Diamond City's motto.
Takže jak, mám to tam nastavený, nebo co tam mám? Takže do baráku nejdu rovnou, než jsem mu klíč. Dobře. Okay.
Hanging out with Valentine.
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
Co potřebuješ?
I've always got a minute for a free drink.
Well, pull up a chair then.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not actually looking for a date, sailor. Sorry to
Škoda.
disappoint. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Sorry. I barely know the guy.
Okay. I'm just asking everybody around town.
Excuse me.
I'm not looking for a conversation right now.
A to sorry.
No one knew Earl better than these folks.
No jo.
See what people know.
Ah, it is the savior of Diamond City,
City Radio.
Have a drink, friend.
Earl
Hit up
Sterling
Erla.
used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with
Blah,
you
blah,
with
blah.
Valentine's detective agency. I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here,
Thank
I
you.
hope you find out what happened. See, I got a bar to run. Let me know.
Ne, dobrý, dík.
I don't need anything.
Fajn. Da. Tak, jak jsme na tom s váhou? Jak jsme na tom s váhou? Jsem plnej všeho možného, jsem to docela. Jo. A s tím, tak, dobrý. Tak s tím dobrý.
Starting here. Why don't you check out the living room?
Jo, ne.
Some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job.
Mega Surgery Center. Jo, tak to už je dobrý.
See, a mega surgery, huh? Wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
A už nebude potřebovat, to už nebude potřebovat. Pivo brát nebudu, ještě samozřejmě zkontroluji nahoře, jestli tam něco není. Musím všechno pořádně zkontrolovat. Důkazy, všechno jsou důkazy. Jelap. Čas musí jde počkat do rána. Nejspíš. Spíš určitě. I když v noci by tam nemusel nikdo být. Ne, on tady ještě je. Takhle večer, jo.
Hey, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable hand. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker, now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Jo, můžeš jí vylečit docela.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. Anyway, we should get back to your
Yay.
immediate med-
Sure. Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms.
Doktore, bolí to.
Feeling sick.
Blood pool.
Jo, už tady vždycky šujím tu injekci, aby se radši šňupnul radovej.
All done. Any other complaints?
Jo, potřeba bych.
Hurting all over, Doc.
Scrapes and bruises.
Jo.
All done. Any other complaints?
Ne, ale
No, we're done.
All right.
mě mrzí to, že neukecám. Jseš do.
What seems to be the problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson.
Oh.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. I killed him.
You son of a bitch! At least tell me what.
I'm sorry he's dead. Things just got out of hand.
You're sorry.
A to je přesně ono, že to nevyřeším všechno, co chci. Mě mrzí.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Já bych rád.
Doc,
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
care to explain all this?
Dr. Crocker must have tracked some fluids when he went down into the
Yeah, yeah.
cellar. He's... Here, the cellar key.
Ale to proč to fungovalo na červenou? To se divím.
Earl,
Jo.
you've really been a handful, you know.
Doctor,
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not...
what did you do to Earl?
What did I do?
Trošku naříznou, no jak
Do
dobrý,
anything.
fuj.
It was good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over.
You've killed a man, Doctor. Go.
Now, let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I can fix anything.
Hey, toss anything you
What's
can't
going
haul
on?
my way.
Is that Dr. Crocker?
Jo.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Klidně ti to řeknu.
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he...
Dr. Crocker killed Earl?
Jo.
The facial reconstruction? That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with.
What are you gonna do now, Doc?
Now, I have a report to file. You should
To
get
jo, no.
a medical professional should be the one.
Doc,
I have to clean up this mess.
To by stihem. To je docela bordel, ale já ti s něčím pomůžu.
looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
To asi jo, nebudou mít otevřenou rakev. Aha, to nemůžu jako to. Ale načorovat. Načoru někdy jindy.
Hey, Doc.
I'll be informing Diamond City Security about what...
A jo. Mám pár klíčů.
Can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Tak já se neobvinuju. Páchal sebevraždu, v pohodě. Ale jenom security, co? Oni bydlejí nahoře, ne víc. Protože tady bydlejí tyhle srangisky. Co to? Pembroke, jo, tam byli Pembroke. Tamhle bydlel náš milovaný zabiják, ten bydlí tady, jasný. Jo, tady byli očko. Green. Skleník. Jo. Nechci ta tu plant, nemáte tady. Mafruity, jasně tě potřebuji. Mafruit. 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 Víte co, já si to budu vařit, tak já vám tady trošičku očešu. Jedno tatu. A to má lavečko, super. Budu se trošku změnit zahrádku. Bude trošku ekonomicky výhodnější. A by se někde zajímalo, kde kdo bydlí. To je co střílel? Co se kde je? Kde kdo střílej? Vědecký centrum, se taky podívám.
Jeez, pal. I like guns too. You think you might be overcompensating there?
Doktor San. Mám jeden, a tu mám toho Černocha a ten bylí stejně nahoře. To budu brát, si to nebude líbit, věď. A to zvládnu, jako. Right. Kam to moc nepomohlo. RGHT, takže Florida taky špatně. Racy se taky špatně. RGHT taky špatně. Fives by to mohl být, no. To není určitě taky. Jo, hezky. Jo, to jsou všechny ty. Okay.
Say the word. Always had a way with machines.
Jo, to má rád, super. Ale nechci, abych mu tady moc čoroval, co? Ne, tomu nevadí, dobrý. Jsem selek. To prostě věci, co já potřebuju. A on je mrtvý, mu už to jako nic na to neudělá. A máš jednu patru. Vlastně tak. Chirurg, plastický chirurg, sice Magor. On má záchod, ne? Ne, to má vnější vchod. Vnější. Vchody jde nahoře, jde dole. Tady je furt nějaký řev někde, já se ještě podívám na rámku. Proč na mě útočej? Krmení, jo. Hlavně, že tady funguje to ostrahat, jo. Ráno prodám všechno, ale... Ještě někdo? Vypadá to. To bylo divný. Už to mám jako splněno, projdu sem. Jsem nepotřebuju. Čekaj, komu to mám říct? Mám že mám jít sem? Data. Talk to Ellie. Kdo je Ellie? Ti nemůžu vědět, kdo je kdo. To jsou všichni. Vím, kdo jsem já, že já jsem já a oni jsou oni, ale... OK. Pokračujeme teda sekretářka. A to je takový jistý. Haircut. Asi jo, to vypadá na naši sekretářku. Jo. Tam si tak sednu do rána, ať můžu podat tyhle věci nějaký. A budeme pokračovat dál. Jsi Ellie. Howdy.
Ellie?
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off
Yep.
to?
Why was I looking for Earl Sterling?
Well, to help the folks down at the dugout inn get
Nemáš
that,
hlavu.
plus a pile of caps when it's all said and done.
Ztratil hlavu.
Earl never went anywhere.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe raiders or the
Sure. Crocker killed himself.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that.
Black
Here,
level.
take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news.
Okay.
Thanks again for closing this one out.
Hlavně tady má další level. Nic, až plnou trosky, ne? Jak to? Jo, level 21, dobře. No nic, tak já si dám ještě teda, nemám si na tu charisma. Charisma na 8, to už by snad mohlo nějak projít, tyjo. Máš tady nějaký další case? Máš. Sorry. Holotape. Takže. Tady. 15 lidí, furt pro 14, nás tam musím pak stavit. Teď mám 22 postek, to je v pohodě. Nebo ne, myslím. To by bylo být ono, jasný.
You old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Tak co už? Jo. A teďka glad nebudu. To je jako ptákovina. Zachytne. Ale zkusím trošku stříleníčka. Ale předtím počkáme do rána. A jak to tady trošku rozprodáme. Co je? Chci vejít? To jdu do vole prdele. Já si chci zavejtit. No, jako stačí 3 očky. Ani se nesrejdeme. Trošku to rozprodáme. Ježiš. Jdu. Všichni, tyjo. Se... Já vím, že mě vidíš, ale...
Hi. You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Jdi do hajzlu. Jo, ještě tady byl někde jsem našel tu greenhouse. Společnost vědy. Science Center, to mě zajímá. To už se taky nepamatuju z prvního hraní.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh. No.
We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh, look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Sure, sounds fun.
Yes, love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays. Which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
So gamma rays?
That's right.
Oh.
Now, gamma rays are bad.
Yeah,
really
blah.
bad.
Right.
But some life forms have been living with
Blah,
gamma
blah, blah. Yeah, that's
very interesting.
That's what science is all about.
Sure.
Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's...
Field trip?
Field trip?
That's right. You go out, do some science.
Uh-huh.
We usually have a
Okay.
prize for the...
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You
Tak
see,
jsem
the
měl.
oversized bloatfly of today evolved from a radioactive adaptation has result. So what do you say? Ready to...
I do a job.
Money? Oh.
Okay.
Get
Yep.
the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one...
Hey, let me ask you something.
Nah.
Sure. Ask away.
So what's yours?
With everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up.
Se on bez pohodě.
Yeah. I'm all right.
Huh.
Už jsem ho píchal do vináčku, takže dobrý.
Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn... Thank goodness I found Diamond City.
Right.
Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
Co je CPG?
And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur.
Massacre of the CPG.
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives. A synth.
Okay.
Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and seems he malfunctioned. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like... Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they...
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man, but the young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town.
Sure.
Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and...
You took some poor guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an... I told them I was rigged to explode and started going... beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. Got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea. After a while, hell, I was so happy. I never stopped being Nick the Synth. But it was about then that it took me a long story.
Cool. Może mamy tu... Tak nam się sposób ukradnę. Coś tady taky.
Professor Scara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors.
Okay, sorry. Takhle bychom to aspoň našli, co jsem chtěl. Teďka jako Blowfly asi moc zlat nebudu. Spíš se podívat, co tam mám jinýho. Lepšího, zábavnějšího.
Nothing to see here.
Co tam má označení? Je ten cleansing, jasný. Oho, tak to nemám daleko. Tak to uděláme, aspoň tu první, pak už na to prdím. Když myslím, že tohle nemám splněný jako jedno z mála. Jako jedno z mála achievementů. A klouduj. No, už jsou zpátky. Jsou zpátky. Jej. Tak pojďte, ferálci. Už jsem vás jednou vyřešil, tak vás vyřeším po druhý. Tak. A než se prostřelím bez k tomu místu, který mám vyčistky, to bude na týden. Já ani neviděl, výborně. Ten už o mě ví. Ale to taky nevadí. Další dole. A někdo za mnou. Hele Niku, aby se může trošku blíž klidně. No ty tam máš nějaký svůj. Budoucnost patří aluminium. Hej. Co to je? Tam spí nějaký legendární ten. Legendární roumr. Št. Ha ha ha. Jsem plnej, co? Aj! Aj. Nechci. Má taky pro nějakou váhu aspoň. No jo, musím spodek vždycky, co? Sacre bleu. Už jdu. Klasika. A ty jsem byl, ne? Dokonce i vevnitř. Učiskyt po druhý. Jo. Tady jsem byl. Nebo nebyl? No, to vypadá všechno stejně, ale... Asi jo. Jdeme zase porcovat. Jo. On mi utek. Mi normálně utek. A už zpátky. Tady jsem nebyl asi. Tady je tady moc lův, protože tady jsem být nemohl. Hlavně tady duct tape. Pavouty, jo. nechci, tohle nechci. Ale nechci. Výbor monitoru. Jsou docela cenný. Tak umím experta, umím, co? No, teoreticky umím. Au, neumím. Yes.
Yes. I guess someone would have to be willing to touch it.
No, ty to nemáš, aha. Tak to bude mít spolu to zásadní problém, protože tady počítač bude docela málo. Ale to se bude líbit.
There we go.
No, poprvé jo. To je jedno, jak je třeba ten... helper. Halo. Bojujte. Ale to jsem stejnej. Dobrý, dík. Jen mu dej. Kde jsi mi pustil, to je tak divný. Škoda. Potřebuji počkat, potřebuji měl rád. Lox, výborně, takže to nekončí nás. Vůbec starý, ale vůbec něco podobného. Aha, teoreticky, aha. To bude načínat NASA. Bude to začínat NASA a nebude to končit NASA. Bude říkat cokoliv, jak potřebuji počkat. Nemusím počkat, výborně. To je... Já. Taky vypnu. Abych tady mohl trošku. Pohodě. A tady pak neblbne. Jak je tam hlavy. Ale jak je poslední to? Počkej. Aha.
Sweet.
Jen. Já tam si myslím, že to je Bubblehead a ono ne. Ne, co necháme, vyhodíme něco jiného. Nějaký blbý zbraně, které nepotřebuju. Tak ten potřebuju. Ne, dobrý. Jo. Popřemýšlíme, jestli se dostaneme někam jinam. Ale moc to nevypadá. Do vlaku asi ne. Do vlaku ne. No a najednou. Je to ještě jeden. Ty tady nemáš co dělat. Kluku jeden. Tak. Koukáme se, že něco zajímavého. To mě ještě nepřetížilo, jsem se. Oj. Minulé. Aluminium, já potřebuji aluminium. Vždycky, neustále. V budoucnost patří aluminium. Budu muset ještě vyhazovat. A hodně. Spíš se musím pak všechno... Nechci. Ale... Mám malou damage.
Hard to believe anything that was once human could do something like that.
No jo. Ale všichni gulové dřív později se stanou feral.
Got it.
To nechci, ale budíš. No, tady... Jsem se lek. Už jsem tady, jak to prozkoumám, samozřejmě. Dobře, co lopetlek? Aha, vás tady je. Chceš ho zabít? Dvě rány, aby mám ten klid. 3. Snoopy jdem out. Jo, náboje. Ještě jeden tady, co? Mám. No, co tady toho není, ale budíš. Já jsem šel z druhé strany, jasný. Tak, teď už jenom ten artefakto. A de facto můžou dopryč. Jako Watermastery. Je, tam byla někde ta. Oh. Mina tam byla pode mnou, za mnou, nade mnou. Šlapke počítam, kdo je, ale nedonutí. Jo.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Jo, nazdar. Počkejte, já sobie rojili nový, ne? Tak koukám.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Já chci zkusit ale tu kilokovou zbraň. Ale tak... Je, to je jedno. Ale máme dost jako ultra silná. Tak ultra silná není, ale budíš. Přátelé, ale uděláme takový ten klasický okruh teďka. Ježišmarja, neudělám, jak to tak nevypadnu. Můžu jít pryč? Go. Je supermarket tam. Ale já tady mám moc lidí a málo jídla. Takže chci udělat trošku sběru. Políčko si nechám stejný, jenom změním trošku, co se tam pěstuje.
Sir, welcome back, sir.
No, tak.
Able to find some assistance in Concord.
How were things here while I was gone?
Oh, just catching up on old yard work. Some occasional pest control. And you, sir? Anything to be found in Concord?
Už dlouho.
You could say that. I made it.
Can't have enough of those. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to...
Okay.
Would you like to?
As you wish, sir.
No, not now.
All right then.
Zůstaň tady, kámo. Já tady to pretransfernu. War money, ne. Už se všechno, ne. Považ se. Jak máš bondu venku, proč spíš tady? Boblit. 8-9 hodin.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does.
Oh.
I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive.
Ah,
The only thing I have is a rumor.
Freedom Trail, jasný.
That Brotherhood airship is...
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as they used to be a volunteer army dedicated to protect.
Right. I should get going.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Piper.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Ja, bastaré.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hey, easy living. This ain't.
Jsem ale udělat trošku změnu. Takže já tady mám totiž. Doufám. Co potřebuji? Fruit. Yes.
Got it.
Tady děláš tomu fruitu. Ty děláš, ale tady určitě se bude jenom tak procházet, co? Ty tady takhle sedíš, no. Budeš dělat jídlo. Je určitě nějaký neobsazený mufruit. Hele, víš, můžu už to sklidit a...
Seems to be growing well.
Indat kase. Já tady můžu hodit tenhle melon. A zase jít tam novému fruit. Takže ty staneš. Já jsem makat tam fruit vlastní. Které můžu vydat. Obdělávat mu fruity. Ty seš taky asák, ne? Divný. Protože já tušil, jak to dělám. Tenhle Jouda dostane nové assign. A ten. Hele. Tak ty teda dělají tady kurda, no. Já jsem agora, protože když neukazujete, která kytka assignla, která ne. Třeba kde na tomhle. Takže jestli máš dělat jídlo, ale to neděláš. Ale za to, že ty tady žiješ, to neznamená, že nemusíš nic dělat. Je taky nakýkat na tatu plants.
You hear about that
You hear
farm
about
run
that
by
farm
ghouls?
run by ghouls?
Isn't that something?
Isn't that something?
Don't care much for good neighbor.
Ok, mám další fruit. Nic jiného už tak kakat nebude, no fuj ty. Kam jdeš? Jo, já jsem když sebral co, viď? Rostlinku. A to nevadí, jako já se to jako pomalinku zbavím. A... Si nemyslím, kamaráde. Nedostaneš třeba... tady tu. Doufám, že to není to. Už nějaká obsazená. A zase na druhou stranu, až to prodat pomalu týmu fruity, tak... Ty negláš, jo, ty gláš, máš glad jídlo, ty seš u jídla. Ještě mě zajímá ten Jogič, ale ten se tam zmizel. No, přes den spát nebude, ne, pochoduje. Mek ten. Počkej si... Tak jsem ti říkal, že máš glad jídlo. Nejsou všechny tady ty otetovaný, ne? Za to zase. A jestli jo, tak máme smůlu, ale to jsem nedal McCready. Ty budeš lídat. Protože mi klesá happiness. Ježiš, tak to jsem ale debil. No, jsem ho našel, že jo. Tak nemáte asi dost, máte dost jídla, máte vodu, jídlo, energii, postele. Třeba bych víc mu fruitu. To asi v příštím kole. Ok. No co? Stavíme se tady, jestli tam něco neprodáme.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy.
Yeah, but you did
good. Now, let's talk business.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got needs?
Right.
Já mám potřebu se zbavit nějakých věcí. No, než to můžu prodat, nebo ne? Radši ne. To určitě. Multifood určitě. Jo, cvičení prodávám vlastně, že jo. No, ale to je... Nedá, moment, vydrž. Jo, můžu. Prodám, to nepoužívám. Používám. A ne, to je jedno. Divoký homofob to taky neprodám. Až takhle asi dobrý zatím. A my pokračujeme teda. Quartermastery. Jo. No. Jsi který, tyjo?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Got the it.
Upskák, kámo. Co v Lexingtonu? Jo. Ale já si potřebuji odskočit, takže já hned jsem zpátky. Tak, zpátky. Jak je asi tyhle to náročný. Tohle slychravý počasí. Tak, super duper, tamhle. Red Rocket Station. No, práko. V pohodě. Super duper Mart. Takže bychom vypustili Krakena. No, ne, nemá Kraken. Má Kraken computer. Jo, je tam něco, ale... Já bych chtěl vypustit Krakena. Ten bude tady. Může být.
Nice.
Tak. Máme... Waffensforcer. Ačko otevřem ten safe, který jsem neviděl vůbec.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
Ty vyprovokuj, já si produčili pokladny. Super duper martu. Nechci. To nejde časopis, myslím, super duper martu. Ale už nevím kdy. Ale, dobrý den. Až to hajzle.
Not that it's an option. I'm listening.
Psst. Jo, psst. Jo, to používajný. 45 ty ti nedám. Použij to, co máš.
That's it.
Swing. Ano, pane Protektor, přišel jste pozdě, jdete hezky, ale pozdě. Obrčíte pěkně, ale na špatném hrombě. Good.
Nice.
Jeba. Jo, to je Minuteman. Pak švachne. Jo, tady je. Ale dobrý den. Drogy netrefí? Fakt, že ne, jo. No, zkontroluji, pozdě. Sorry, ale mám lepší než laserovou mušketu. A to byl určitě jeden z té skupiny, co jsem přišli a oni jsem poslali pro nějaký věci. Z té původní... Tady nic, tady jenom úplně Minutemen. A my jdeme dál. Ale fakt pojedu s automatem, protože na mě to stačí. Mám do toho relativně hodně nábojů. A nic z něho se to nehodí. Oj. Dobrý den. Hraj si. Wow, tady už je to moc rozlezlý. Ale to hoříš sem, do pytle. To jsem nečekal, že to pohoří až sem. To jsem jako čekal, až to dohoří. TC hajzlík.
Citizens, you may now resume your
Joha. Dobrý. Šátor byl takový rozlehlý. Tudy. Tudy. Tak jednou ruku nemá. A jsem tady chtěl ten crambox. Sugar bombs nechci. Tady nic. Já se brát nebudu. Kudy tudy. Tady něco. Chem station nechci teďka. Chvíli tady. Terminál. Cool. Beru. Espresso machine.
Hello. What are you hiding?
S kým to mluvíš? Maximální espresso mašina. Chci do práce.
I think you're gonna want to go through this.
Aha.
Sure.
Ty jsi našel tady, tak? Good.
Sweet.
Okay. Tady vyčistí, no. Tudy. Jo, tudy.
So long as you're carrying it.
Tady to mám vyřešený. Šel jsem tudy. Ale budu tudy taky, viď? Jo. Pípinu mám dost.
That's it.
Myslím, že už to vyřešil Mr. Robot. Ale ne úplně. Asi ze spoda. Dávají. Takže. Mám projít plus minus. Coca-Cola Quantum. Tudíž, jelikož a protože tady nic, tak to oběhnu. Podívám se, co je tady. Celá Molotov koktejl, ten se hodí. Aha. Takhle to zkusíme. Tady jsem nebyl. A už je nebavíte moc. Zase ty legendární. Větší trapu. Nic moc teda. O, tohle se jde. Náboje. O. Já jsem vám pár chtěl. Josh? Josh brak panenka. Levitující ruka. Tak, podíváme se do důry. Protože ano, můžu odejít. Dopryč. Tady do garáže možná jenom. Tam by nám měli zaskočit další mužičci. Jsme tady. Ty jo, ale vyjde. Bez ruky. Díky, Riku. Musíme otevřít dveře. Ježiš, takhle. Tady. Cambridge Police Station.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Not yet.
Understood. Let me know when you're ready to...
Půjdeme za chvilku jeden.
Good, you're back.
No,
Scribe Halen.
You find that technology yet?
Here it is.
Good work. Here's your pick. I'm always looking for tech. When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Can't do it right now.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
Takovej. To v rychlovsky průbnout, ale medics.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Blast for the past, okay. Chvilky zavoláme toho.
That location better be cleared out.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Looks like I got my surprise for the day. Here's what you're up. Commonwealth is a big place in need of some serious exterminating. Once you prep for your next mission, come find me.
I'm ready.
Better be. Here's the latest part.
Right.
I don't want to see your...
Scribe Halen?
I've gotten some intel on more artifact locations.
Sure. Affirmative.
Perfect. You've got the area on your map. So move it.
Ale charisma na 8, co tady mám? To ne. Ne. To nepotřebuji taky. Asi takhle. Tak. Ten lak za kým prdím.
Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yeah.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwen. She's loaded with... If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station.
C'è bussoli anche SC Brigno.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight.
Okay.
Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Okay. Ale chci se podívat. Airport. Tam mělo být ten pevnost.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
To si píše sem. Jak člověk nemůže fakt jít brát z toho oceli, když by schopný postavit něco takovýhleho. Ne, prostě. Člověk se nám musí jít.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
And what's a soldier supposed to...
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to... You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us.
Okay.
But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Mac... If you have any questions, ask me now.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the supreme... Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxson's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
No. I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over. Dismissed, Initiate.
Well, good afternoon to you, too.
We can't talk to you right now. Maxson is preparing to address me.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Tak, můžem?
Elder Maxson?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the... Welcome aboard the Prydwins.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
What the hell is that? From rozbitejte. Jak se vidím.
Getting a bit of a twitch on property.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Evening.
Good.
Carry on.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
No problem, thank you.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
Everything holding together?
Maxson seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxson's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxson sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxson, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I see.
So what's all this about you being my...
Elder Maxson is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are... That's why I'm so concerned about your performance.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done.
In that case, if you change your mind, just let me.
Tak asi jo, teďko v tuhle chvíli. Sanctuary Hills.
Proctor.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address...
Which books contain...
technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research.
Sure.
That's why I consider everything...
Makes sense to get rid of...
Well, I'm pleased, since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
Ah, yes. You must be the... Under normal circumstances, However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for... Unfortunately, I'm
Maybe I can lend you a hand?
That would be split. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints. I'm authorized to pay you.
Sure.
And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, in any event...
Le Doctor.
Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yes.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed?
Wouldn't Vault-Tec screening process?
Vault-Tec screening process? You were a vault dweller?
Yes.
You're probably healthier than... Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of... Okay, second.
Sure.
Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carried?
Right. Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any...
That happens often enough for you to...
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior out. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided morals. So what about you?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most... Excellent. I see no reason to prevent you from... If you ever need medical...
Jasně. Ale mohl bys mě... No ne, což je dobré. Jsem se odvšivil trošku, ale... No, dobrý. Pak je ženská bez nohou.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
There it is.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Danse vouched for
Sure.
you, just don't look like one of the usual Wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well... My name's Ingram. And this lovely little grease... If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire...
Is this where I get my power armor?
Let's see... I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6... And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I...
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at us. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop.
Sure. Who were you fighting?
Super mutants. The damn things had wrangled a couple of behemoths and were marching on our main base. To make a long story short, the ridge I was sheared most of the cliff right off and caused the platform I was standing on to... If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time...
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. The suit was trashed after it landed, and haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, now if you'll excuse me...
Jasně. Jedna, tady je pak moje trojka. Tady. 60. Oh.
If you find any technical documents,
Proctor Tegan.
You should bring them to
Step
Proctor
forward,
Fleming
Knight.
for analysis.
Even though they've locked me in the...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably... The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on...
Sure.
Okay.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment. They give me the stick. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm mostly interested in weapons. Of course, if you're just looking to make...
What sort of extra work?
Oh, no. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and... And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo... After you're done with the meat... In the meantime...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Not really here to chit-chat.
Rules. I hope you're not another one of those... Now, this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably already guessed, the powers... If you need...
That's good to know.
I tell most of them good news. Yeah, mostly, of course.
I could use some extra.
You need them. It just involves... And cigarettes after... In the meantime.
To už jsme prošli. Tak nic, tak někdy příště. No. Zabydlíme se v tom, ne? Craft kit? Jo.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
To byl Voltek. Tak si musím vzít sebou do baráčku, no. Vítej.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Funguje? O, výborně. Tady jasný, kde to je? Musí být jde za mnou, ne? Tak moje? No. Ne. A tak moc postory nemají teda. Ale beru, co najdu. Ne, až to otevřu, budou se na mě zlobit. No, to nevypadá tak zlobě. První to není.
Got it.
Ne, nezlobej, dobrý.
Nice.
To se bude hodit, to se bude hodit. Jo, to bude ta ženská, co chce ty zvířáky, ne, myslím. Je, ale to jsem blbě. Jsem nahoru. Ne, nebudu se jako blbě vybíjet. Mělo být tady? Ne,
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I guess. Don't be smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship?
Yeah.
All right. Just don't tell anyone.
Na té straně jasně, já se vždycky pletu. Nebo ne? Tamhle, že jo?
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
This science won't know what hit it!
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Okay.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation.
Okay.
If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a... You see, the ionizing radiation left behind. However,
Blah, blah, blah.
I believe I've discovered, instead of decades...
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, the specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. What I need are more samples of blood.
Uh-huh. No problem. I'd be glad.
I appreciate your confidence in my... I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the... All you have to do is pick up any viable sample. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's...
Jasně. Op. No a to mě pak dostává do dalšího problému. Takže bude peklo, jo. Budu muset si vymyslet armory a takovéhle věci. Abych si ho vylepšil. Pak je. On je venku. Se hodí. On se hodí. Jdeme dál. Co provedem? Pokusíme se asi pomoct trošku Minutemenům teďka. Já pak Paladina asi dám domů. Ale vemu si Černocha. Budu se vybaven na to dobít zpátky pevnost, která je...
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yeah.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants?
Super mutants are no better than... They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of cert. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn... So...
Right. What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload. A squad of troops armed with one of these. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me, don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Yep.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear...
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate them.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Having the equipment moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Wait there.
Roger. Holding position.
Over here.
Affirmative.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse.
What's up?
Your thoughts?
Look at our strength and our numbers.
How do you feel?
I don't see how this is a relevant question right now.
That's all for now.
Not a problem.
Tak jdem pomoct. A třeba tak chce jít spojený spolu. Myslím, že OK, takže. Jo, ale jsem blbý, že jo. Já jsem nastoupil do blbýho. To je divný. A tady není, to je on. To bude asi nějaký jiný ještě. Ještě jednou. A to je on, ale jako... Je to jako... Nechci například do první nulky, jako to je hezké.
Babysitting fields.
To jsem bordnul, no. Myslím, že tady ještě není nějaký jeden, ale... Řekni tenhle. Jo, to je on.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Pustíme pod vodou. Jsme se zabukli. Jo, to byla velká frajeřina. Tak to byla hodně velká frajeřina start spod vody.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Tak jo, tu budeme. No, nevidím. Jsme jen tady, tohle. Tady je. No, já už to nevidím. Au. Tak jsem aspoň vypadnout trošku dřív, co? Já jim do hlavy to úplně asi není potřeba, jo. Já vím. Je ten legendární Butcher. A tady. Oh.
Anything useful?
Jo, dobrý.
This isn't safe at all. We need to find some cover as soon as possible.
No, první mise, přišli jsme od Vertiborda, ale to v pohodě. Kde je Behemoth? Tak jdeme na to. Dáme si. mě right away. Ne, nemám převařený. Tady.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Ouch. Takhle ne.
Oh.
Ara. Ahoj. Beru, trošku provařit. Technické dokumenty, ty se hodí.
Where'd you go?
Oj, jsem si klek.
Gonna find you. Gonna kill you.
Tak jo, tak jo. Nový level. Nevím, komu dám. Leške, shopping. Asi jo. To se bude hodit, až budu docházet náboje a podobné věci. Co mám si dělat? Tečka. Jo, armory.
Someone there.
Jo, jsem tady. Nazdar. Jsi dezintegroval.
Out there somewhere.
Aha! No, nenápadně. Zastop. Put me down. Šup. Si beru všechno maso.
It's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Asi tady byli super mutanti, jak kdyby sem lezl, že? Ještě taky rozprskli vlastně přes celou Ameriku z ničeho. Tam, co byli prvním World Wellerem. Zabíti je Captain Guhans a Holotape. Mě to něco zajímalo. Co ptají? Korvega.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a manned portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
They don't know what hit them. Ah, jsem takový ty poschodech, ne? Nemohl.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Bye. Aha, tady nic už nic. Nic vůbec nic. Tady garbage. Víš, já mám takovou osadu, kterou se starám. A tam jsou garbage jí vlastně stavím. Takže až do vejdu. Jdem dolů. Going down. Mám 17, nemyslím. Já chci si mluvit.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Já hledám věci pro toho vašeho scriba, jo? Takže si nestěžuj. A potřebuju potom do svého útočiště, protože tam mám všechny věci. Telefon berem. A ty věci a pak si musím udělat ten painting, který chci. Dvoce, který nevidíme. Slyšíme, ale nevidíme. Ty tam ne. Další. Dobrý. Poslední. To dostávám na prdel? Všichni dole. My jsme dobrý, Paladiné. Kam jdeš?
Paladin Danse.
Look at this place. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend. A brother. So when you ask if I hate, these monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward. Oh, I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness.
Right.
I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine? It would be Armageddon repeated. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just...
How could synths bring about...
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, they certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing. It's a nightmare scenario almost... Anyway, What's important here is that you got the job. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm dismissed.
Jo. Vrát se dolů se podívat. Kam jdeš? Doprovázíš mě? Ne a tebe, blbečku. Co jaká to tady? No. A do raketomat. Beru sogí. Šta z rozbitý, tyhle. Co asi nějak to má být? Ochromaný. Sogí. Máte telefony, ty já potřebuji. Tam je měďu. Ale jsou ty mlíňuky, ty já se nechám. Vždycky hogej. Backpack, shotgun shell. Jej, tak já se fakt překýžil už. Miniňuky, všude jsou miniňuky. Musím koupit pár těch kórů, ale jinak jako ty vím, že se prodávají. A jakož ty kóry se vždycky mám teďka trošku levnější všechno. Myslím, že by to bylo mít fajné. Co je? Ne. Elementac. Radix, taky beru. Už nic není. To je Bafus. Tak jo, takhle se jdou odsaď. Odevzdáme úkol, nabereme novej, uděláme si, něco prodáme tady, uděláme obchodní auto, kolečko, přidělám si painting na charisma. V dalším levelu si budu moc konečně udělat ten lepší hacking. Budu moct dodělat ten drogový úkol, který už mi tam visí strašně dlouho. Pomůžeme Minutemenům a přihodíme si společníka, i když Paladin Dance je nejlepší, ale s tím se nedá nic dělat. Šopky dubky na Prydwen. Že mám takových věcí nadělání. To je hrozný. To na splnění. Jo, tak promiň, já mluvím asi hodně potichu. A jinak nazdar. Hlavně jsem nastydlej, takže se mi blbě mluví.
Elder Maxon.
Na PS4 myslím, že ty mody snad ani nejdou, ne na Fallout.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
For the Brotherhood.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation.
Na počítači jsem Fallout nehrál, já mám svoji verzi na PS4 a s kým ti neporadím.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first and even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute
já mody moc nepoužívám, já mám rád to vanilovky většinou.
Our mission became clear. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met. If you discover a way in, any questions, Knight?
Ne, nemám questions.
What about those energy readings that Paladin...
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we... Just watch your step. Is there anything else?
No.
Aren't there any pre-war records?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war... The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago. So it appears... Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then.
Jako to je každýho věc asi, jestli tě baví nebo nebaví ta Já mám ty vanilovky většinou rád, tak já si od ní vybírám, co kupuju, takže... Potom to vlastně ani víceméně neřeším. Já ještě kousek to, myslím. Ještě. Já už nevím, co mám vyhodit. Good. Takhle dobrý. Dojdu k obchodníkovi. Pak se proto vrátím.
Nothing to report right now.
Hele, můžeš. ty to můžeš změnit až víceméně až ke konci, když se rozhoduješ ke komu se přidáš. Já jsem to teda jednou dohrál za bratrstvo, protože to je moje nejoblíbenější fakce. Ale než vlastně jdeš do toho institutu ho zničit, tak si můžeš vybrat, ke komu se přidáš až na konci. Takže můžeš šťapat celou dobu za bratrstvo, dělat úkoly pro institut i pro Railroad a pak v jednu chvíli se musíš vybrat, ale... Jde to.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are...
Really? Nechci... To chci i nechci... Ne. 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 Hej, tyjo. Nesekl, když jsem sekl. No tak ten ti dává, že jo, ten, co já jsem to hrál, tak mi ho dali normálně v bratrstvu. To stavíš, tam stojíš techničkou, ale jako, já měl třeba problém, že se mi to sekalo hodně jako ve výtahu, že jsem někam jel, going up a konec. Ale to už jako se dlouho nestalo. Takže nevím. Quest je určitě od bratrstva, ale myslím od bratrstva, já si myslím, že ono může zadat dokoliv. Postavíš ten teleport a stavíš, já jsem ho teda stavil jakoby na území, na tom letišti, takže v bratrstvu. To je divný. To muselo být prostě zabugovaný, no. Protože já jsem to normálně, vím, že jsem ho stavil na letišti tady u bratrstva, ten. A vlastně potom v institutu tam zjistíš, co zjistíš. A dávají ti questy taky oni a to seš někdy ve 3/4 hry, možná ještě trošku dřív. Takže si děláš questy i pro ně a můžeš si pak vybírat postupně. No a měl si jak se jmenuje ta věcička. No z toho jejich agenta, že opět ty musíš vybrat ten dekódovač, jakoby z toho jejich z institutáckého agenta, nebo robota vlastně, a to je podle mě jakoby předposlední quest předtím. Jako nevím, no já znám fakt jenom tu linku z toho, do toho bratrstva, ale oni se úplně z začátku furt prolínají, takže by to neměl být takový problém, s kým seš nebo nejseš. Ty k tomu bratrstvu jako teoreticky vůbec nemusíš. Ne, tam potom vlastně oni vědějí, oni pak tam zjistí, že to bratrstvo používá takový krátký transmitery, který oni se vždycky domluví a oni ho transportujou, teleportujou víceméně. A ty musíš chytit jejich agenta, zabít ho a vytáhnout to z něj, aby se tam mohl transportovat, protože tam je ta... Aha. No jo, to je ono, přesně tak. Ale to je divný. Jako já jsem to poprvé dohrál, tyjo, to je půl roku zpátky, možná víc, takže já už to fakt taky vím, že to bylo takhle a pak jsem normálně dostal od bratrstva quest a stavil jsem ten nesmysl. Já jsem ho tam nechal zaparkovaný. A na Wiki nebo na Google, někam se zkoukal na to? Protože já si myslím, že to je přesně ten quest předtím, než to začne stavět a dostaneš se do institutu. Hele, tohle mám takový zkušební, hned ti to ukážu. Jen si to tady obarvím. Hele, tak to musel být nějaký bugský modem, jestli jsi to měl v té době omodovaný. Jako proto, i když jsem hrál jakoby něco nové na počítači, tak jsem si to nejdřív dojel jako vanila a potom jsem až modoval. Mám všude Voltec barvičky, jo. Voltec painting. Perky. Do pytle, co zás? To nechápu, co... Jo, dobrý. Hele, mám to... Teď to mám fakt nasyslený jakoby... Co nejvíc podobně. A přes charisma. Ty klasický charisma. Lockpick. Teď chci udělat dalšího hackera, to ještě... Na to potřebuji ještě jeden level. Já se tak jakoby postupně nějak tak jakoby dostávám a já to stejně jako jedu docela poctivé, takže si to minimálně na level 50 to. Tak to je divný, no. Jako, tak to mohou být bug té hry jako celkově. Ten jako Fallout ze začátku byl zabugovaný docela dost. I na tom, i na PSku. No, takže takým tam já tady takým ty perky máme jeden do Riflemana, protože nevěděl co. Ale mám charisma, pojedu ještě jednou Bartra, jak jsou peníze. Tady ještě jednu. Tady nevím, tady to možná ještě nechám ten lockpick. Budu potřebovat local leadera možná. A pak se vrátím a půjdu si Riflemana, protože to jedu nejvíc, automatiky moc nejedu. Medika by to chtělo samozřejmě. Ale taky jsem level 19, takže to je pohodičce, ještě za těch 10 levelů to bude veselější. A nechápu, proč mi to dělá tohle, to je zase nějaká radiace někde. Klas. No. No tak já ten stealth stál moc nemůžu, protože já pravidelně jak vidím energozbroj, tak do ní vlezu, takže to já právě stealth jet nemůžu a ve všech dílech jsem se snažím dostat k bratrstvu, takže... A pak když to hraju po druhý, tak ty změní, že si dám půjdu jako jinýho, stejně skočím u bratrstva oceli, takže... Jaký jádra? Jo, tyhle. Hele, docela jo. Když neběháš, tak je to v pohodě. Ale oni jsou docela všude rozházený a právě proto já si dávám i ten barter docela, abych to měl co nejlevnější. Oni prodávají skoro asi 3 nebo 4 vendoře mají. Takže si v klídku jako můžeš... Kdo pak spí mé postýlce? Hajzli. A hlavně jakoby můžeš z toho vyskočit. Vlastně teďka máš nějaký normální outfit. A já si když nemám ty jádra, tak si je fakt beru, když jenom vím, že to je těžká mise. Jinak chodím i bez. Musím najít nějakou volnou postel. Přesázím jim zahrádku. Teďka na podruhé, já už si to jedu tak, že si chci udělat všechny vlastně ty vedlejší questy od tvých kumpánů, companions. Takže si je potřebuji všechny vyhnat nějak na dobrou úroveň. Hele, tak já dávám asi 10 až 15 minut přestávku, protože si potřebuji zakouřit. A ještě je zima, takže to bude rychlý. Ale jako jestli to budeš rozjíždět znova, neboj se, že bys neměl tu energii do toho brnění. Dá se koupit skoro všude. Ale nezahraješ si stealth. Nemám sluchátka. Jo, takže jdeme sázet.
Seems to be growing well.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me. Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly.
Takže, vám tady zruším ty neproduktivní pluginy.
Do that for me?
Ty ty... No, jak jsem dával bacha. Ty jsi ty speciální ty, viď? Kde seš? Matko stará. A jedno. Kolik jsem jich? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, takže tohle zbořím a bude nahánět, to zase. OK, dobrý. Resources, food. Ale naopak, takhle. A nikam nechoďte, já vám teďka vysázím nový. Možná. Dva, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Nope. Ne. Takže ty se nudíš. Mazej. Takže znova, ty se nudíš. Furt se nudíš? Jak to? No, konečně. Ty se nenudíš, ty se nenudíš. Ty se nenudíš, Piper, super. Kam jste všichni utekli? Ty se nudíš. Super. Vydrž mi. Jsem vysázal ty nový tady. Výborně. Ty můžeš tvořit hodnoty. Jo, ty si se mnou povídat nebudeš, tebe jsem naštval, protože jsem jich chtěl obrat. Jaha, no, já nevidím samozřejmě, který jsou obsazený. Pytle. Ty produkuješ. A to je Cosworth. No, mám 17 jídla pro 16 lidí, to by bylo v pohodě. Ty něco děláš. A tam ty tam furt mlátí do ničeho. A takhle by to mělo být asi cajk. Tam musím dát pak všechny ty fruity, až se vyrostou nový. Hele, máma Marfiova. Všichni něco sklízíte. Takže to můžu nechat na chvíli. Ne, v pohodě.
Sure, glad to help.
Thank you.
Starší se, do klubovny. Tady k rádiu, jako stará paní může poslouchat rádio. A je to. Ani to nebolelo. No. No, už to zase funguje, jo. Já potřebuju... Kam já to potřebuju? Sem. Ten tam nějaký kóry má.
Alone.
Kde dance? Ne, už zase všichni zavřeli teďka. Super. Takže znova lépe. Spíš počkáme. Počkáme na ráno. Nechci. Nechci, Nudle, nechci.
No, not now.
Ne, nechci, Jíku.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Something for...
Uh-huh.
No, a já to udělám asi tak, že to teďka přeruším a navečeřím se. Protože jsem nějaký zmrzl, jak se najím a dám si čaj. Tak zatím. Ano.